are now tracking some news from Greenland, where Greenland's Prime Minister Jens-Frederik Nielsen has reaffirmed the island's commitment to Denmark. Speaking in Copenhagen alongside the Danish PM Mette Frederiksen, he ruled out becoming a US territory. Nielsen has said that Greenland would choose Denmark if forced to decide, stressing unity within the Kingdom of Denmark. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has reacted strongly after Greenland's Prime Minister said that the island wants to remain with Denmark. Responding to the comments, Trump said that it was their problem and made clear that he disagreed with their stand on the Arctic island. So Aditya, obviously after Venezuela, we have been seeing, all eyes are on Greenland, even though now the Greenland Prime Minister has come out in the open, along with the Danish Prime Minister. He said that they will side with Denmark no matter what, and they will never be a US territory.
Well, definitely, time and again, we have seen statements by the leaders of Greenland and Denmark, that it is a part of the Danish kingdom, and definitely even the NATO countries are saying that we will not allow any military intervention of the US in Greenland. So, however, at this juncture, of a human try as far as this Greenland is concerned, because Trump has been saying that it is very important for the national security of America that America takes over Greenland, because Greenland is rich, very rich in minerals. Considering the fact that that is the primary reason why US President Donald Trump is very keen on taking Greenland. So at this juncture, it is not so easy, for America as well, because it is an active part of NATO. Greenland is a part of NATO, and definitely security conclave or bill. If any military interventions tries to it happens by the US, then certainly there are concerns regarding this. Shivani.
Aditya, when we are also looking at this entire incident, we are seeing the statements of US President Donald Trump. He has been maintaining that he has been eyeing Greenland for a long time. He was thinking of buying that island, and now he is also thinking of military options. In fact, he's come on record and he stated that we are currently watching Greenland. We might look at that Arctic island nation. It's very strategically important for the US, and obviously when the Greenland Prime Minister and the Danish Prime Minister have come forward, they have come together on one stage, and they have stated their willingness to be together. US President Donald Trump has outrightly rejected it. He has said that that's their problem, and he has disagreed with their stand on the Arctic island.
Well, definitely, US President Donald Trump desperately wants Greenland, and definitely, he has been, we have seen, that the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio and has also spoken with the European leaders in this regard, and definitely, it needs to be seen whether there will be a military takeover of Greenland by US President Trump or not, because he has been making quite statements, these statements that, Greenland should be the part of America. And now it needs to be seen whether it is a developing situation, and it needs to be seen whether there will be a takeover of the Greenland or not. This needs to be seen. Shivani.
Right, Aditya, and obviously a lot of global voices as well, speaking for this. The EU has clearly come out in support of Greenland. They have stated that it is part of NATO, and hence, in fact, US cannot do so.
Well, absolutely. EU and NATO and several other blocs have said that they will not allow this takeover of the US. Takeover of the Greenland by the US. But at this juncture, we are seeing the back-to-back statements by President Trump with respect to Greenland, and that is actually concerning, considering the fact, it raises questions on the sovereignty of Greenland, and definitely it needs to be seen how things unfold in this scenario.
All right, Aditya, please do stay on with us. Let's